how to drop ship on Shopify using dser for free. So in this video, I'm going to be guiding you on how to set up a Shopify store to be able to drop ship using DSR for free. So let's start. So one of the first things you're going to want to do if you haven't done so is sign up for Shopify. They offer a free 3-day trial. You could use the link in the description below to sign up if you haven't done so yet. Alright, so once you've created your account, right, it will look something like this, right? So this is a demo account I have, right? And now we're going to set it up so that we can you start using shipping with dser right here, right? So using pretty much AliExpress, right, to drop ship products for free and start selling them on Shopify. So, and it will look something like this. At the end of the video, you should have something that looks like this product that I could drop ship at any time. All right. So the first thing you're gonna want to do, of course, is download the app DSR, right? If you haven't done so, right? This is one of the first things you're gonna want to do, right? It's free to download. They offer, you know, a free plan, and then they offer paid plans with 14-day trials that you can try out if you haven't done so. Yeah, I'm just using, in this video, I'm just using the free plan, right? With this, you could get you could do, you know, decent, right? So you don't have to pay anything, right? So now that you've installed the app, right, it should show up in your apps right here, right? So you'll be able to click it, but we're not gonna, so once you've done that, right, so once you installed it, it's gonna tell you to set up the account, right? You're gonna need to set this up on yourself, right? Really simple, it takes less than 2 minutes, right? And you'll get an email to confirm everything has been set up, and you just have to select the correct store when you're connecting the app. All right. So now that we have it set up, everything, what we're gonna need to do now is find products to sell. So DSR is going to open this app within Shopify, right? Once your store is linked and everything, you can start finding products that you want to sell. So for this example, I'm just gonna find another pet supply product that I want to sell. So we're just gonna go to pet supplies. All right, so now that we're in pet supplies, right, we have all these products that we can start drop shipping and selling without having the physical product. And that's why drop shipping is very popular, is because you don't have to own the product itself. You don't have to own the stock in your area, right? You know, you could just what do you call it, the vendor will ship it out for you. So let's say I want to start selling this life jacket, right? So if you click on it, right, nothing will happen, right? It will just say, you know, if you want to buy this now, right? So we don't want that. So what we're gonna do is just go here and see this empty checkbox. You're gonna want to check this here. So now that we did that, you're gonna have add to import list, right? So we're gonna want to import this to the store. So we're gonna just click add to import. Now, because I've done this already, this is my second time, right? Since I've done this, you're gonna probably have a pop-up say to download a free Chrome extension from DSR, right? You don't have to. I'm not using a Chrome extension. I don't want an extra Chrome extension on my browser, right? So you don't have to do this. So once it's done loading, right, it's already done, right? We could just go back to AliExpress, right? All right, so now if we go to your import list section right here on the left side, you're gonna see I have two now. So from the start of the video, right, I shared an example of this one is already published. You can see published to one store, right? This cat one here, as you can see, it's already published to my store, right? So if I wanted to, I can start selling this right now. I just have to make some edits, right? Because a lot of the images are repeat. But other than that, you know, it's good to go, right? I can start selling if I want this. So what we're gonna do now is very simple. Is we're gonna just import this into the store. So to do this, you just have to click here, right? And then select push to store, right? So you have to check this. If you don't, it's not gonna allow you to to click here. So just click here, and then you're gonna select push to store. All right, so now it's doing its thing, right? It's gonna ask you to, if you wanna set it up in your general profile. By default, you could just say yes, right? It doesn't have to matter, right? And then it'll tell you preferences, continue selling when out of stock and everything, whatever. You could have all this controlled. Don't worry, you could change all this within Shopify as well. So now that we have it correctly, right? So everything is set up properly, we're gonna just select push to store. So now it's doing its thing and it should push. So as you can see here, the status is loading. And we should have it almost done shortly. There we go. And also it will have, if you want to import reviews, I mean, I don't do it right now, but if you want, you can do it as well to import reviews, right? So now it says it's done, right? So what we're gonna need to do now is go to our store, right? Go to products, and there it is. It's active already, right? And we can just go here, right? We just have to make sure that it's set to sell on online store, right? And save. So now if we wanted to, right, we could go to more actions, right, and preview, and boom, it's already done, right? I love it how they just they handle everything, right? So they'll handle the photos, right, the title, the description, a lot of things here, right? You can edit this because it's just repeat images here, right? By just going, selecting the product, right, scrolling here and just removing the images if you don't want it, right? So yeah, super simple on how to import products from dser using the dser app within Shopify. So now that we have our products already imported to our store, we need to set up our online store. So you're gonna click on under sales channel, online store. So within here, right, you can use the default Horizon theme, right? Or you can set up other themes as well, right? And if you're using the free 3-day trial, right, then you could just click any of the free ones, right? Now, if you might need to start paying to like start collecting income, I think. I forgot about that, but other than that, you could just go ahead and set up your store, right? So you can either use the AI one or you could just use one of the like default themes here. For this example, we're just gonna use Horizon. We're gonna just click on save here actually. So there we go. So now it's just installing the theme, right? If you want to use the Horizon theme, you could use it, right? Or you could use, or you could have the AI generate a theme for you, or you could use one of the free themes that Shopify provides you to start with. All right, so now we have it. We just added it. We go to edit theme. And from here, as you can see, the product's already added, right? We can make some changes as well, like maybe we don't want this. That was a close one. So we're gonna just click here and delete, right? We could just customize this, right? You could just select images, explore free images. We could do like pets. Let's see if we have any. Yes, we do. And let's see if we could find this one here. Select. Right, you could just play around with this and be like, toys for your dog, right? And then like I would change this just so like the color, I would just change it just because to like something white maybe, right? You can tell the AI right there and it'll make the change for you. But yeah, you could just go ahead and customize your store, right? Make any changes that you need if you want to make changes here, right? So let's pretend I like it, right? Save. Right, we didn't publish it yet, but let's say we like but now we want to customize some things like the nav bar and everything. What you're gonna want to do is go back to your online store and then go to page content right here and then menus, right? And then from here you could customize it here, right? So let's say I don't want the catalog, right? we're gonna remove that. But now we only want the products, let's say, right? We're gonna just do products, all products, save. Okay, so now when we go back to our online store, we're gonna edit theme, and then not update. So let's see if we can make this into the publish theme. Let's see, we go one more time. Oops, content, menus. Yep, okay, so it's all good. Products, contacts. We're gonna go back here, themes, edit theme. There we go. Right, so products, and that's good. Right, we have it set up. So now when we click here, we'll have products, right? And then we can customize it, right? From here, this is now your thing where you can just customize it, right? You can use default images, right? And just make some text changes, and that's it. And then you'll be good to go. And then from there, you'll just need to go to your settings, set up Shopify payments, which is like takes like less than 2 minutes to set up, right? Or PayPal, right? And you'll be good to start selling on your Shopify store. Now, if you have any questions, right, you could always comment down below. I used to work at Shopify as a support advisor where I helped literally thousands of Shopify store owners set up their store, like dropshipping stores like this, right, and import products using DSR and everything as well. I do have a free newsletter. I'll have the link to this in the description below, so you guys could go and join, and where I send out a weekly email to Shopify store owners who want to generate more sales for free. So this is just a great way to, learn, from somebody who has been at Shopify, but also to generate more sales using Shopify with interesting ways. So yeah, that's it for now. Again, if you have any questions, comment down below and I'll be happy to answer them. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.